What's up, guys? It's Azaran here, and we are going to be covering some monotype Premier League matches. Now, I guess, I guess there's enough Sun and Moon content to go around. Like monotype, I post like a lot of Sun and Moon battling. So, for the most part, in the monotype Premier League, we're gonna cover the other tiers, aka ORAS, Black White, and Monothreat. And for the most part, like honestly, I'm probably only well versed in ORAS. Like monothreat a little bit, but black and white definitely not. So it'll be interesting for me to watch these replays as well. So we have a few replays here of everything not Sun and Moon. This is week 1 of the Monotype Premier League. We've got the Bloom Doom Glooms versus the Amber Aerodactyls. So the first match here is going to be Say versus Arfine, however you fucking pronounce their names. So this is an ORAS match right here. So we've got, generic bug post Genesect, and we've got standard fighting. We just got to figure out all Say for the most part has to figure out is whether that Heracross is banned or Scarf. Whether it's banned, usually it's banned Guts or it's Moxie Scarf. Usually Tarax Scarf, Specs, Rocks, Taunty, Wave, Metacham. Sometimes has double priority because I like to, and usually Berlin is Sash. Not too much to figure out. Say's rocking a team that doesn't have Mega Pinsir on it, a bug team. That's very interesting. Like it's not common. It's not that it's not common, but typically lots of people would prefer Pinsir, especially to abuse webs. But anyway, let's get into the battle. Say leads off with Galvantula. Arfine leads off with Cobalion. He gets up the web. And yeah, that's kind of how the fighting versus bug matchup goes with the Galvantula. Literally, the best play is for fighting to lead off with Cobalion, hope to win the speed tie versus Galvantula, and just click taunt. And if he doesn't, then he's in for a wild ride. But luckily, Mega Pinsir is not there, so it shouldn't be as bad per se. So Arfine gets up his rocks and wins the speed tie the second turn. Say gets the Thunderbolt Para, or the Thunder Para, and is able to knock out the Cobalion. Tracheon decides to come out now. Galvantula goes for the Juicy Energy Ball, and I don't know, so I guess he won the speed tie. The thing is, probably Arfine's trying to go for the speed tie here. So he's switching out, probably maybe not gonna risk it. As Galvantula goes for the Energy Ball here, and now a Mach Punch comes out, and down goes the Galvantula. Now Scizor decides to come out. As Arfine switches into Keldeo, as Scizor goes for the BP, that's banded BP. Oh, so that's. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, on Say's team, that's Mega Heracross. I forgot the Scolipede was there. Baton Pass was a thing. I forgot Baton Pass into Heracross to win everything. So Heracross comes out here. He's gonna Mega Evolve. He's gonna go for the Bullet Seed, knock out the Keldeo. So now Arfine has no Scizor answers for the most part. And Say goes into Volcarona here. Mega Metacham Mega Evolves, goes for the Fake Out, goes for the BP, unable to knock out the Volcarona and gets burned. So at this point, it's game. It's basically fucking game. Tracheon comes out here, Quiver Dance here, and Say should outspeed provided his bulk, and he goes for the HP Ground, knocking out the Tarac. Yeah, Heracross is going to come out, but to no avail. The Volcarona's got Fiery Dance, and yeah, it's over. So, it's tough. It's honestly tough facing ORAS like Bug, and even Bug today with webs. Literally, you just have to hope for Infernape or Cobalion, which is your lead, to just taunt the Galvantula and prevent it from setting up webs. That's all that actually happens. So yeah, it's a Volcarona sweep, and a win for Say. And now we move on to the next battle. So all of these are matches of the Blue Doom Glooms versus the Amber Aeros. So we've got Lax versus Shiba here. We've got Water before the Pelipper days. Oh my goodness, wow! And Mega Swampert chilling right there. With so it's just Swift Swim Spam, and Poleon's kind of interesting. But we got Politoed, Mega Swampert, Kingdra versus Standard Fairy here with 2 Belly Drummers and a Clefable I haven't seen Clef in a while. Lax leads up with Clef. Shiva goes into Napoleon. Clef gets the rocks up. Lax switches into Togekiss. Napoleon gets the rocks up. Togekiss goes for the trick, switching the Scarf for the lefties. So now Napoleon's going to be stuck into one move. Clef goes for the yellow color here, as Napoleon continues to roar him out. Now the keys come out. As Shiva goes into Swampert, Clefy gets up a light screen. Clefy gets a reflect, and he gets critted through his reflect, so that's unfortunate. Screens are gone. So Earthquake comes out. Azu goes for the juicy belly drum here. He's gonna Aqua Jet something, or he could predict, honestly. I mean, he doesn't need to predict, because Aqua Jet 2 KOs, but then it gets him into Gyarados with Intimidate. He's definitely going to live. But it's lefties, so, oh wow, it broke, wow. Weak ass fucking Gyara. Anyways, I know Keldeo was dealing with the Aqua Jet, and Keldeo gets the Slack boost too. So a Scald comes out, does not knock him out. Wow. Wow. Secret Sword probably would have done the job. Oh, actually no, it's under screens. So anyway, this Azu is doing a lot more work considering it's Aqua Jetting against the Water team. Took out 2 Mons and like half a Kingdra. So now Empoleon decides to come out as Togekiss goes for the Fire Blast, predicting that Empoleon will. He goes for the Air Slash here now to get some nice flinch downs. Flinch him down, more paras. Air Slash, another para, so Shiva hasn't gotten an ounce of damage on the Togekiss while he's been able to recover. And now he goes up for the Defog here. Wow. So he gets the Scald, and since he's Torn Rage, it does a fuck ton. And remember, Burn does 12% in ORAS, so we'll switch out into Clef here. Still does way too much, way too fucking much. Rocks go up from the Clef. Politoed goes for the Encore. Rocks are used again. Politoed goes for the Skull, not killing the Clef. And Lax is just going to decide to sack this thing. Okay. And now he's going to go into Togekiss and sack it? No, he's going to Air Slash. Oh, he's got Protect. Oh, he's got the Tech. Oh, here we go. So then the Togekiss is not going to die thanks to the leftovers he tricked on. But now she was just going to sack the Empoleon and go for a double down with the Togekiss, as the Togekiss was going to die to Burn. Slurpuff comes out. Now Politoed comes out. This is interesting, actually. I don't remember Slurpuff's speed, so he's going to quick Encore here, probably try to predict the Belly Drum. Diancie comes out as he goes for the Protect, and Politoed goes for the Scald. So now he's stalling out. He's honestly stalling out Rain turns. He's stalling out Rain turns here. So now Diancie comes out. Now he should click Moonblast here. He's gonna. Oh, so they're both gonna click Protect. Politoed gonna click Protect here. Waste some turns. Now Moonblast should come out. In the end, Shiva actually was literally waiting for, to kill the... Yeah, that's what I don't get. Maybe I'm tripping because it's late at night, but I felt like Lax could have killed Shiva's Politoed and that wouldn't have allowed the Swampert to set up or be winning. So Drain Punch comes out here. So actually no. No, Lax played it perfectly. Play Rough comes out, does a little bit of damage. Waterfall. Diancie goes for Protect. Now it's all about how hard-bodied this Swampert is. And Diancie goes for the Diamond Storm. This thing does not have Moonblast. What? No Moonblast? Did he go for the Moonblast? Like, why did he... But yeah, the Klefki crit. The Klefki crit was literally what decided the game, because with the screens up, like, his Lax's Mons would have a fuck ton more longevity. That crit was very annoying to him. So looking at that, in at least the division of ORAS, both Sei and Shiva win, so that's a win for the Blooms and Glooms, a sweep in ORAS. So now we've got Vid versus Passion in black and white right here. So I don't know anything about black and white, so I'm just gonna really just discuss what's going on my screen. So, like, if anybody is watching this that wants to inform me about black and white mono, and like if I'm saying something incorrectly, or trying to explain what people's plays are, please do, because I would like to learn. Anyway, so we've got Dragon Span by Vid and versus Passion's ground team. So I wonder how ground mono works, since I think Driller was banned in like Sun Moon mono. Hydra comes out versus Mammal Swine. Mammal Swine switches out, and Hydra goes for the Draco Meteor. I don't know if mammals are sashed once again, but that Draco does a fuck ton of that Gastro. Vid goes into Latios. Gastro goes for the Recover. Latios is Energy Ball. Holy shit. Holy shit, Energy Ball. Jesus. Vid's gonna switch out into Garchomp, as Gastro's gonna switch out into his own Garchomp. And then Passion makes a double into Hippo. This Garchomp has dual chop. That's pretty flames. Vid switches out into Kyurem. Hippo goes for the rocks. And now where are Passion's Ice Beam switch-ins? They don't exist, so he's just going to sack off the Gastro. Now Garchomp comes out. He switches out into his own Garchomp. Vid switches out into his own Garchomp. So, are these like both Scarf? So Hippo's going to come out as Vid goes for the dual chop again on the Hippo, but it does absolutely nothing. Oh no, but it's not Scarf, so he goes for the rocks. Actually, I could have figured that on Vid's part. It's not rocks, or it's not Scarf, but on Passion's side is it rocks. So he goes into Kyurem here, switching the Hippo out. Terravolt is able to break through the Mammal Swine's thick fat, so it does a fuck ton. Ice Shard is not able to kill the Kyurem. Ice Beam is going to kill both the Mammal Swine and the Kyurem due to Life or Recoil. Now Latios comes out versus Nidoking here. Now Latios is going to go for the Calm Mind here. Nidoking is going to go for the Ice Beam, which still does a lot, but in the long run, provided Vid doesn't get crit, Vid doesn't get frozen, he should be winning this. Yeah, Lottie's going to go for a Calm Mind again. Nidoking's going to go Ice Beam. Yep. It's like playing with fire here. Is this stored power? Is this stored power? Lottie's going to go for the Roost. Is this Garchomp Scarf, though? Yep, it's Scarf. So Dual Chop is able to knock out the Lottie. Dual Chop is pretty fucking cool. Latios comes out, and he switches out into Hippo here. Lottie goes for the Draco Meteor. So that's probably Scarf Lottie. So Nidoking comes out here, and then he's gonna sack something. Vid's gonna sack something. Yeah, goodbye Hydra. And now Lottie's gonna come back out once again, and he's gonna go for the Side Shock, knocking out the Nidoking. And now Passion can go into Landorus Therian formation. Is it gonna like Rock Polish here? Latios goes for the Side Shock, gets crit, so we will never know what happens there. I don't know if that mattered. So the Garchomp just straight up goes for the Outrage here. And we'll see right now if Lottie's Scarf, because I'm assuming that Garchomp's Scarf. And yep, the Lottie is Scarf, the Garchomp is Scarf. So I don't know what that Lando is. I don't know the meta. Once again, keep reiterating, I don't know too much about Gen 5. So like, was that like Dance Lando, like Double Dance Lando? It probably was. You got Scarf Chomp, probably like maybe Life Orb Mammal Swine or something like that. I wasn't paying attention too much, but interesting. So the game goes to Vid there, so that's another win for the Bloom Doom Glooms. Another good win for the Bloom Doom Glooms. And now we move on to the final matchup, the final non-Sun and Moon matchup that the Bloom Doom Glooms have versus the Amber Aeros, which is Musical, aka Torkoal, versus Roses. So Roses is on this side with his name Ricky Acid. He's got, I'm so stupid. He's got poison, but this is poison monothreat. So see how this goes. He leads off with a Mungus. Torkoal leads off with Nihilego. Not wanting to put something in the bed, but Torkoal's got the safety goggles on deck. He goes for the Brave Bird onto the Toxapex. He goes for the Taunt here. As he goes for the Infestation. That's fucking interesting, actually. It's really interesting. Torkoal goes for the Roost here. Roses goes for the Skull, trying to get burned. Torkoal continuously goes for the Roost, just trying to stall out the Infestation so he can finally switch out. So the Taunt wears off. Crobat's gonna go for the Roost again. Toxapex is just continuously scalding here. Still no burn. Like, really cool. Like, really lucky, I guess, on Torkoal's part. So Roses finally gets the burn on the last turn of Infestation. So now Torkoal switches out into Venusaur, scalding. So blah blah blah. Torkoal now just goes for the Leech Seed on the Toxapex for some reason, and now he goes for the... What is the Payapa Berry? What the fuck is the Payapa Berry? Is that Psychic or something? Hidden Power Psychic? Anyways, still kind of stalling. So yeah, it's probably the Psychic Berry. Yeah, Psychic. So Air Slash comes out from the Crobat. Doesn't do anything to Toxapex because it misses. This Toxapex also has Infestation, but he's gonna switch out. He doesn't want that to be put to bed. So we're back here in the two ground poison grass types. As Amoonguss just continuously clicks Foul Play. Boom, HP Psychic. That's some flames though, HP Psychic. HP Psychic gets a crit there, a nice 33% crit. So now he should be switching out into Muck here. And Torkoal does not predict that. Now Torkoal switches out into Toxapex. As Rosa makes the double into Amoonguss. And finally, the Toxapex is sent to bed on Torkoal's side. Now Amoonguss just spams Foul Play here. As he's hurt by the Infestation. This is good in the long run for Torkoal, though, if he can get the Amoonguss low enough to kill. If he has enough turns of Infestation. So he's just going to click Spore to wait for the Toxapex to wake up, I guess. Toxapex is going to wake up, getting for Skull, and gets the burn. Amoonguss goes for the Spore here. Is he freed from Infestation? No, he's not. So down goes the Amoonguss, which I think is pretty critical. Nidoking comes out, and he gets up the rocks on the Toxapex. He'll play on Rose's part. Crobat goes for the Defog, but now Nidoking gets free Ice Beam. And it's able to knock out the Crobat along with the burn. Nihilego comes out, but it's on a balloon. Nihilego goes for the Acid Spray, that's fucking heat. As Nidoking goes for the rocks here. Now, yeah, Ricky's gonna go to the Muck. Damn, Nihilego's got no Psychic? I did not know that. This is why Monothreat's fucking cool. Nihilego goes for the Acid Spray here. As Muck goes for the Pursuit. I felt like he should have knocked at least on that first turn, then Pursuit is later on. Power Gem comes out, and it does not do enough to Toxapex. And Rose is going to switch back into Alolan Muck, but Torkoal predicts that and goes for the Acid Spray. He's going to go back out into Toxapex. Power Gem comes out again. I mean, in the long run... Oh, shit, we got a sub. But it's enough, but the crit is enough to break the Nihilego's sub. This is some heat sets. Psychic comes out, gets a Spadef drop on the Toxapex. Scald, yeah, Scald would not have broken the sub. That's really cool. And now Muck comes out here. As Nihilego just goes for the Power Gem. Now he's trapped and has to Pursuit. So, yeah, Muck's gonna go for Pursuit either way. So then Nihilego's trapped. And now Scolipede comes out. Scolipede's gonna go for the EQ, knock out the Muck. Nidoking comes out here, and hello? Huh. So, was EQ knocking it out? I don't know. So, he goes on Scolipede, goes back into Toxapex, just to waste the Z move, just to waste that nice Rock Slide Continental Crush. Good play on Rose's part. Now Scolipede goes for the SD, as Toxapex goes for the Haze. Now it's a matter of SD, Haze, like, shenanigans. Scolipede goes for the sub, Toxapex goes for the Haze. Take out the speed boost. Scolpide's going to go for the Swords Dance. Toxapex is going to go for the Haze. Scolpide's going to go for the EQ here. Toxapex is going to go for the Haze. I mean, I don't blame him. So it's in Scolpide's favor right now, and this should be over at this point. Toxapex goes for the Haze again, but the Lefties is creeping up, and he's going to be able to live in another EQ. So now Torkoal is going to go for EQ here. Toxapex is still going to go for a Haze. like, because anytime Sculpey gets his SD behind a sub, it's over. So now Roses goes into Crobat, and he goes back into Toxapex here. And Sculpey goes for the Rock Slide, but now EQ should be able to wipe him out, and it seems like this should be game. This looks like it's game. EQ, like, I guess he's just playing around. He's honestly playing around with Rock Slide versus EQ because Rock Slide isn't doing enough, so he needs to break the sub, I guess. Or no, he has to click Haze on the right turn. Oh, so there you go. Torkoal is able to predict the turn that Roses goes into Crobat, and it should be over from there. Yep, Roses just clicks X. I don't know what he was doing with the Nidoking. I don't know, maybe if the Nidoking will live, he probably had HP investment or something to live that EQ from Scolipede. But yep, that's a good game. And Torkoal is able to take the win over Roses. So that's the summary of all the non-S Sun and Moon metas in week 1 of the MPL for the Bloom Doom Glooms versus the Amber Aeros. If you guys kind of enjoyed me covering this or have any suggestions, just let me know. But I kind of want to cover MPL coverage, so we'll also be doing coverage of the MPL Farm League too. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.